Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm probably the last person to actually put up my review on the new high time to kill, but I just wanted to get you guys my overall opinion of it. Actually putting in several hours into the game mode like a lot of other people have. I mean, hell, Tony Mo and Iniquity, you know, we all three of us were in some for several hours in some time to kill modes, and yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my full opinion, give you my rundown of everything that I think about the new system. You know, some of my things that I love about it and some things I hate about it, and just kind of give you guys what I think of it, and would love to get your guys' opinion on what you enjoy of it or something that you don't like from it. So we'll go straight into weapons. When it comes to weapons, I'm loving that when it comes to the G2 and the alternator, and another couple of guns, like maybe even the R97 that can snipe from pretty far away. I'm really happy that the time to kill with those guns have really decreased. Getting sniped from pretty far away with the G2 is kind of hard to do now. Taking from 3 to 4 shots instead of it always being a 2-shot kill gun. I'm happy that that has been kind of nixed a little bit. The same with the alternator. I'm so happy that the alternator actually has to take between 4 to 5 rounds to kill somebody with body shots, and I'm very happy about it because I know the alternator has been one of those guns that has just been tearing me apart recently. When people are air strafing, I'm like, oh my god, I have no idea how in the world I'm going to be able to counter this person, but I'm really happy to see that that is kind of gone. When it comes to the R97, I was actually trying out the R97 to see if it actually still had its little, sniping capability from, medium range, I guess. And I didn't. I definitely noticed that it changed a little bit. You weren't able to get the kills so easily from actually aiming from the hip with the R97 from pretty far away. So I'm happy that that has been changed. When it comes to other guns, like some of the grenade launchers, like the EPG. The softball, not too many changes have been done to those, maybe slight changes to like impact, damage and whatnot, but when it comes to like pretty much the projectile weapons, the L-Star, the Mastiff has been a big thing. The Mastiff, oh my god, man, if you run into somebody with a Mastiff in time to kill, you better pray that that person does not aim very well, because there's been several times when I've been playing time to kill and a Mastiff has just met me in the face and I've been just dropped like that. Thinking, I might have some time to actually kill them. No, that Mastiff will drop you real quick. So some guns have not been changed very much. When it comes to the assault rifles, yeah, there might be 1 or 2 bullet changes between rifles, but for the most part, they haven't been touched a whole lot. Same with the LMGs. When it comes to LMGs, you guys, love that I know that I love the Spitfire, and I don't really notice a whole lot of change with the Spitfire when it comes to damage. I mean, hell, you've been watching me play, in this clip right now using the Spitfire, and I actually enjoyed playing with it just because I wasn't noticing a whole lot of difference between regular game modes and the new time to kill mode. So I'm happy about those two changes, or a couple of changes to the weapons when it comes to the G2 alternator and stuff like that. When it comes to the pilot abilities, I don't really notice a whole lot of change when it comes to grappling. I know they did some tweaking to grappling, but for a person that plays grappling like pretty rarely, but I still love enjoying playing as a grappling person. I don't really notice the change. I mean, hell, having tactical on definitely makes a big influence on that. Now, when it comes to stem, like I got punched from that guy using stem. They've actually slowed that down quite a bit. They slowed it down. You're not going to be getting these fast rate pilots heading towards you just to melee. I mean, I've been in several matches where stem people mostly just use their stem just to get that extra boost to try to get that guaranteed kill with a melee. And I'm happy that they've kind of slowed it down a little bit. I know a lot of people that use stem to kind of traverse around the map, and it helps them out a lot, but I'm happy to see that it's kind of been tweaked a little bit, and hopefully, quality of life when it comes to stem. Hopefully we'll not be seeing too many people that are just using stem to their advantage to get the melees that are happening right now, and I'll kind of talk about the melee system here in a bit. When it comes to, sorry, I'm not even done with pilot, sorry. When it comes to phase shift, I'm happy to see the change that they made to phase shift. I've been hating phase shift for quite a while now, just because I hate getting into a gunfight with somebody and then all of a sudden they phase away, and then being able to spam that twice and getting really far away. So I'm happy that phase has been turned into just a one-time ability before it needs to be recharged, but it lasts a little bit longer. So that does make me happy that they've kind of toned phase shift down quite a bit. It's definitely an awesome thing to hear as somebody that runs into a lot of phase shifters, but it sucks when people phase away and you can't get the kill. So I'm very happy to hear about that. Now, when it comes to Titans, and this is kind of the one thing that I've noticed right away, well, and even in this gameplay, you actually gain your core pretty quickly, and that's one thing I definitely noticed as Legion. You know, I was shooting his minigun and using his shield, and I was like definitely noticing that I was gaining his core a lot quicker. His shield was becoming more, more available more often, and I'm like, man, surely I'm not just being crazy and thinking that it's just me. But sure enough, yeah, no kidding, I am shooting that minigun and I'm building my core up faster, and the shield is becoming more available. So I don't know if this is a bug that's been added to Legion or to other Titans that people are playing, but I'm definitely noticing an increase of being able to gain your core a lot faster, and some abilities actually regenning a lot faster. So I would love to know what your guys' opinion on with whatever Titan that you guys play, and let me know if you guys are experiencing the same thing. I was asking a lot of people in the stream that play Legion, and was wanting to know if they were having the same outcomes that I had. So they told me that they were. So hopefully, when you're actually playing this game, hopefully you're getting the same experiences that we were getting when it comes to Legion or any other Titan. Now, I want to talk about quality of life, because I feel like some things were addressed in this this game mode and some things weren't. And I'll go from least important to the greatest importance. When it comes to connection with people, I know I've been seeing more and more often people getting into games where they are just lagging across the screen. They are just lagging everywhere. And I'm hoping that some type of change is made in Titanfall 2 where people like that are either put in their own servers to where they have a better connection someplace else, or you just don't put these people that have really bad connections in game modes where people that have good connections are kind of suffering trying to actually go after these people. So I'd love to see something implemented where people that are lacking everywhere are not causing a terrible gameplay for people that are not lagging. So that's number one. Number two, I would love to see some type of change to Reapers. I know a lot of people have been complaining about Reapers. I mean, hell, they are powerful monsters. I mean, especially to Titans, but also to pilots as well. They will destroy a pilot easily. I mean, I am for sure one of those people that have been smashed by a Reaper and been tossed around the map. So I would love to see some type of formula made again for Reapers, and just to see what it's like. Either they can deal a lot, they can deal damage but have less health, or they have less health and they don't deal as much damage. I would love to see some type of changes like that, and just I know a lot of people are wanting something like that, and I hope that makes a good influence on the Titan combat, and especially in attrition. I know we all kind of suffer it in attrition. I would love to see the change. Last thing is melee. My goodness, I don't think I need to talk very much about melee. I think we've all kind of suffered the side effects of these giant melee, from nowhere, or melee from across the map, and I don't have to talk about it a whole lot, but I would love to see something addressed about the melee before anything is fixed with a gun or a pilot ability or a Titan or anything like that. I would definitely love to see the melee system given some love and toned down a little bit. I mean, I think Tony Mo was definitely giving some good advice on the melee system. I'll kind of put in the description below his video that he talked about time to kill mode and melee. You guys will definitely enjoy it, but yeah, he had a lot of great points on the melee system, and I kind of agree taking the melee system into an instant kill, and just leaving the executions, but maybe like a 2-hit kill or a 3-hit kill with the melee system, not having people rely just on the melee system. But guys, that's my opinion. I just wanted to let you guys know, what I thought about the game mode. I don't particularly care for it very much. I love the kind of the time to kill that we have right now, but I do see the point of kind of nerfing certain guns and changing some guns to make it more on par. It sucks to see that the Volt is still kind of lagging behind. I know that's a gun that I did not talk about, but that's one gun I would love to see more love to, especially, and also to Scorch. Would love to see more love given to Scorch later on in the future, just to kind of buff him up and get him on par with everyone else. But with the video coming to a close, I would love to know what you guys think about this new game mode. I know it's not all about my thoughts. I've heard a lot from, Iniquity and Tony, and I would love to know what you guys have to say. So please leave me a comment below what you guys like, what you guys don't like. You know, do you like this part of TTK? Do you hate this part of TTK? And let me know if there's any other changes that were, you know, I talked about or was in this game mode that haven't been addressed yet, and I would love to know, you know, what is on your mind. So guys, thank you again for all the support. I love it. I really do appreciate all the support you guys are giving me with on the YouTube page and on Twitch, and I just want you guys to know that it's not going unnoticed, so thank you again. But if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, a great night, and I'll see you guys next time.